What else am I missing? I don't know. Anyways, I want to use these cards today. You're going to be picking out of these objects that I have. So if you're new to pick a card readings, I'm going to show you today 3 different piles while you think of your person. Pick the pile you're most drawn to, go down in the comment section, click that pile, and that should be your reading. Alright, so pile 1, it's this stone right here. Pile 2 is the sage. And pile 3 is the selenite crystal. Alright. Ooh. Hey everyone in the chat. Alright, I'm safe, protected, I'm guarded at all times. There's a golden white light surrounding me, protecting me. I'm protected in all realms, in all dimensions, in all timelines, at all times. Only beings on my spirit team are welcome here. Alright, so let's start with pile 1. I actually really like this. I draw this all the time. Before I even had this stone, I always drew it on my hand, and I never knew what it meant. Well, it turns out, ascension process, stairway to heaven, you know, stairway to ascension, because that's kind of what heaven is, I guess, you know? It's ascension. It's like a mindset. So, you may be helping this person to ascend in some way. I'm hearing Crazy by Britney Spears. You drive me crazy. Crazy by Britney Spears. You might want to look into those lyrics. That's a lot of how they may be feeling about you or thinking about when it comes to you. Let's pull some of these cards. I'm tired, but I want to sleep. So what does this person think about when they think of you? What do they think? What do they think about? What goes on their mind about that? Right now. Okay, this person's trying to act like they don't care. I feel like they like to try to keep a composure. Or at least with you. They could be feeling like you're toxic. But really they're toxic and you could just be treating them how they treat you. You're not going to let them walk all over you, you know? So, what does this person think about when they think of you? They feel like maybe they need to pull their energy back. With this hermit, they could quite literally close themselves off. What do they think about when they think of you? They either feel like you're leaving them, you're gonna leave them, or like they could be thinking about walking away from you. Maybe they're like giving attention to you and someone else at one point. Or maybe even now. And I feel like they're seeing how they made you toxic. Like the things that they did toxic things, and they basically made you do toxic things as a response. Because you can't expect someone to treat you good if you're treating them like shit, right? So I feel like they're coming to this conclusion, and they are having a lot of regrets on how they handled situations. They're realizing that they were a bit immature. And they're heartbroken. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually are crying, having a bit of anxiety of attack, you know, because of a third-party situation that they had you in. Maybe you're starting to have them in one now. Maybe they feel like you're going to, if you're not. But I feel like this is a person that, I don't know what the hell they were even thinking. Why did this person even do that to my pile ones? Because they didn't trust you, I guess. That's making me feel like they didn't trust you. So they were keeping other options around because they weren't trusting you. Maybe they felt like you weren't interested in them all of the way or something. Why did they put my pile ones in a third party? Oops. Why did they put my pile ones in a third party? Why? Maybe you guys were fighting all the time. They didn't think it was gonna work out. We're still on one. So why did they put you in a third party? I feel like this person just really wanted someone, whoever would give them attention or take them. Like if you were fighting and you weren't giving them attention, they would go to this other person. If that person and them were fighting and they weren't giving them attention, they'd come to you. And it'd kind of be like just whoever. Because they may feel they need to have like marriage or a long commitment in order to feel worthy, which is kind of sad, but yeah, they it's like they could have thought about coming in to fix things, but they know you're going to be uninterested in whatever they have to say or whatever offer. I'm gonna put some channel messages. Comedian. They could think that like you're taking them as a joke, or that something you did is funny, or you're thinking a situation is funny. Like you're not taking them serious. Like you're laughing at them. Like, haha, you thought. Like, I don't know. Let's see here. Player. They're realizing that they were a player towards you. They had bad intentions towards you. And you at one time felt safe with them. And you were faithful to them at one point. If you're not now, I don't know. Maybe you still are. And they're like, shit, I made a mistake. But it's like they just, I don't know. I feel like this person continuously makes mistakes though. So it's like they say they made a mistake and then they make the same mistake. So that doesn't really make fucking sense, right? Death ritual. They think this is over. They may think this is over. They can't stop thinking of you though. Because the way that you used to react and the way that you react now is different. Like, I don't know if you're doing less, you're being more cold. I don't know what exactly it is, but they can tell. Cry for help. So yeah, I feel like this person is crying about what happened. Taking your magic on them. It says juju. Magic backfire. So whatever they tried to have you in the middle of or involve you in, it backfired on them. Their intentions, their bad intentions, their bad shit that they were doing, they realized it backfired on them. They self-sabotaged. It caught them off guard too, because maybe they didn't think this was gonna happen. Like, just the way that you found out about a third party caught them off guard. They're like, whoa. And then you didn't react the same way you used to. Pick and choose your battles. You now know how to pick and choose your battles. And like, you kind of are appearing unpredictable to this person. So they don't know what to expect. So how do they feel about this third party? How do they feel about the third party? Peace and joy. So they felt like the third party was being their peace. And that they make them happy. How do they feel about this third party? Cosmetology. Maybe this person that they had you in the third party with does really good makeup, does really good hair, you know, takes care of their beard, you know, depending on what they are, you know, if they're a man or a woman. But it's a person that they like the way that they take care of themselves. But it also says sociopath. So I don't know if this person is a sociopath. Quickie. Person has you in a third party. How do they feel about them? Guardian. I gotta go to the third party now, I feel like. I'm telling you, this person is just weak. They can't be alone. Literally. They can't be alone. So just, it's kind of like whoever will take them or talk to them. Oh, it froze. They could be feeling like this third party, like they're obligated to make it work with that person. I don't know if they have kids. I don't know if they made some type of promise or deal with each other that they would like always try and never give up. Maybe, yeah, maybe they have children together. But look, they gaslight this third party too, and I feel like this third party gaslight them. I kind of feel like they're both very narcissistic, and they probably belong together. So at least they're out of your hair. You know what I mean? Cut them off. That's your advice. Cut this person off. So let's see what else they're thinking about when it comes to you. So they may feel like they need to travel towards you, or they could be feeling like that in the near future. They definitely feel like something backfired on them. Money is time. Oh, maybe you got this person to spend a lot of money on you or something. You definitely are teaching this person a lot. It says teacher here, more than you realize, and I feel like they're thinking about all the stuff that they could have learned from you, did learn from you. What are they thinking about when it comes to you? They think that you're an ex or soon to be ex. Lashed out. Maybe you lashed out in some way, or you did in the past, if not now. What else with this person? They could have felt like you set them up, or you're gonna set them up if they keep dealing with you. I don't know in what way. Goodbye. So yeah, they feel like, you know, the last fight, talk you guys had, that was the last one. Or for some of you, for very few of you, they're feeling like they need to say goodbye and it just be done with. No caller ID. Ooh, they could try to call you. If you block them, they could try to call you private, unless they blocked you and you have to call them private. But they're thinking you're evil. Why? Because they couldn't get one over on you? They couldn't walk all over you, so they think you're the evil? I'm on to you. They think you play innocent. Oh, but really, you do a lot of messed up things, too. They think you just came back in their life to get your lick back, get even with them, and then be out. That's what they think they did. You did. That's what they think you did. You came back to get your lick back and dip. Tease. You just came in and teased them. You told them everything they wanted to hear, and then you left. And maybe they had a feeling that's what you were doing, and but I don't think they're in love with this third party. I think that this third party is someone that they feel safe with, someone that they're comfortable with, and someone that they feel obligated to make it work with. Like I said, maybe because of kids or they made a promise or something. Whew, that was a lot. That was a lot. We're going to leave that one there. If you guys want a personal, just email me. Hit me up on Facebook or Instagram or something. Alright. All that's in the description, by the way. Part 2. Thanks for joining. Let's see. What is this person thinking about when it comes to you? When it comes to this connection? They're still holding on to you. I feel like they want to work on things with you. They want a new beginning with you. I feel like this person has done a lot of reflecting and reflecting on you, and like they're still holding on to you. They don't want to let go of and let go of you. This person is spying on you. They could be acting uninterested, but I feel like it's like a front. They actually are interested. I just feel like this person feels like maybe they don't have enough to offer you, or like they could be feeling like maybe I'm not their type. Like maybe this person's not your type or the usual person you would go for. So I feel like they're like judging themselves or being overly critical on themselves. Or maybe they just feel like they don't have enough to offer you, like, you know, financially or stability wise, you know. This person could have a lot that they're handling on their plate right now, and they're hoping that, like, you kind of wait for them or you're patient with them on this and you don't leave them out in the cold while they're handling this stuff. Yeah, I feel like this person loves you. You know, they feel like you're a soulmate, or they feel like, you know, you're gonna be a soulmate. I just feel like they're having a hard time moving on from you. And they could even have tried to move on with other people and just, it doesn't do it for them. It doesn't, they can't move on, even if they've tried, you know? So, I feel like they're reflecting and they're realizing that. Let's pull some cards. Smell the roses. Social media. So they are watching your social media. Your Facebook, most likely. Okay. This person could like your social media presence. Like, you know how everybody has like a, I don't know, I don't want to say like an alter ego, but something like that. So this person could be feeling like 6 months from now, like they would want to marry you. Or it could lead to marriage like 6 months from now, if you're not already. If you are married, maybe they just feel like things will get stronger within the marriage and more stable for you guys. So, or better in the marriage, you know? Could also be a year from now for others of you. So they're just kind of hoping that things work out or get better. Their life, I feel like, is crazy right now. Like with work or stress or just other things. That's kind of affecting this connection, and like they're realizing that, and they're hoping that you're like patient with them. I keep hearing a dirt bike and I'm like scared because I'm like, what if it's my ex? Alright. Pile 3. Pile 3. keep hearing that fucking dirt bike. I'm getting scared. Cause I did a little something that I should not have done. Actually, I don't regret it. Don't be on no weird shit and I won't hack into your Cash App. Anyways. Pile 3. What does this person think about when it comes to you? Definitely disappointed. The Lover's card on the bottom. I feel like they're disappointed with how things ended. They're disappointed in themselves. This person could be very irrational. Act first, think later. This person thinks you're going to have stability with someone else. So they feel like they need to rush in. You're away with someone else. Or these could even just be fears of theirs. What does this person think about when it comes to you? They don't know where your head's at. Doing a lot of overthinking. They feel like you might be done with them, but they're not exactly sure because maybe you guys aren't really expressing too much to them, or like you express but you leave questions in there, you know? What is this person thinking about when it comes to you? They're not sure really what to expect, but they definitely want to come in with communication and say something. But I feel like they know that you're either not going to reply or you're going to be iffy about what they're saying. Like maybe you might think that they're lying or not trust them fully. And I feel like they know that. This person feels like they need to communicate with you